Well, hello everybody. Today I'm down here in Toccoa, Georgia. I'm here at the base of Currahee Mountain, and I'm going to be hiking into Lake Russell, WMA, over to Big Leatherwood Falls, and from there I'll be hiking to Mary Steele Falls. So this will be a 2 waterfall hike. Pretty easy hike along these old closed forest roads here in the Lake Russell WMA. And we might even stop off and see a historic cemetery along the way. There's lots of these old cemeteries in here, because there were lots of people that lived in here back in the day before the Forest Service bought the land from them. But that's what the plan is today, is check out Big Leatherwood Falls and then Mary Steele Falls. But anyway, I'm gonna get started hiking on down through here. Well, it's a really nice day today. It's overcast, about 70 degrees. Good hiking weather. It's been really dry, but we have rain coming in tonight. It's supposed to be raining all day tomorrow, which is a good thing, because lots of forest fires are burning down here in the south right now. I'm in the northeast corner of Georgia, and South Carolina's got some really large raging forest fires going on, and there's a big forest fire up in Rabun County in Georgia burning up around Rabun Bald, and it's 0% contained as of right now. So hopefully the rain coming in tonight will extinguish all those fires, or at least do a great deal in extinguishing them. I know the fire up in Rabun County near Rabun Bald, it has burned a couple sections of the Bartram Trail, and that's a shame. The Bartram Trail is one of my favorite trails to hike, and it's one of the most beautiful trails in the state of Georgia, so I hate that some of it's been affected by the fires. But hopefully that rain moving in tonight will put it out. But other than that, it's perfect weather today to be out on a trail. You can see by the char on these trees, they've done a controlled burn in here. I think they burned it last year. But like I said, this was a controlled burn. Right here is the turn off to the Latham Cemetery. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, this is a old cemetery over here, Latham Edmonds Cemetery. We'll go over here and check it out. It's just a short little hike over here. You can come back and get back on the road there and go on to the waterfalls. If you like history like I do, it's something to check out. Alright, I made it up here to the Latham Edmonds Cemetery. And as the sign says there, there's about 45 graves in here, but only 4 of them are identified. Like I said, this is one of those historical family cemeteries out here in the Lake Russell WMA, and there's several of them. Lots of people lived here back in the day. Like I said, the Forest Service bought all this land. It's like 17,500 acres total that they bought from several different families in here. Just old farmers and stuff. And they bought the property from them and turned it into the Lake Russell WMA. And this is one of the several family cemeteries that you can still come over in here and visit. It's pretty cool. These people here were born in the, or the ones that are identified were born in the 1800s. Died in the early 1900s. Now these other graves that are not identified, that are just the rocks sticking up, I have no idea how old these are. There's, no telling. They could be from the 1700s because this is a history-rich area in here. But anyway, I'm gonna hike back out here to the road and head on to the waterfall. Alright, now the road walking's finally turned into an actual trail through the woods, which is always good. That's the only thing about hiking in here in the WMA. You have a lot of these old closed Forest Service roads that you walk on. Sort of goes from Forest Service Road to trail, back to Forest Service Road to trails, back and forth. Now, I'm not fond of walking on that big gravel, but it's a beautiful place. It's always worth it. Okay, I made it down here to the turn off spur trail that goes to Big Leatherwood Falls. Now this one's not on all trails or anything like that, so this is just one you gotta know where it's at. It's got a faint path, pretty good path now. It's like a little bit better seen path than it was last time I was in here, so probably been more people hiking down here. But it's just a short little faint path, bushwhack, whatever you want to call it, down here to Big Leatherwood Falls. Well, I've made it to Big Leatherwood Falls. It's flowing a lot better than the last time I was here. Beautiful spot here. That's the top tier of it. And get over here, you can see it going on down the creek. But that is Big Leatherwood Falls. I'm gonna hang out here for a few minutes and take some pictures and this and that, and I'll hike back out of here, back up to the main trail, and go on to Steele Falls. Alright, I'm back out on the main trail after taking the spur trail down to Big Leatherwood Falls. And now I'm going to hike on over here to Steele Falls. You can definitely feel that rain moving in the air. Air's got a really different feel than how it's been the last couple of weeks. It's been very, very dry. We've actually got a little bit of humidity to the air today. I'm trying to dodge the horse poop in the trail. This is a multi-use trail for horses, hikers, and bikers. So you're gonna have horse poop along the way. Alright, I've made it to Steele Falls. This is the top of the waterfall. Walk out here. You can see the water comes right down through there and then goes over here in this little channel in the rock. It goes across here. And down. But that is Steele Falls. I'm gonna see if I can get somewhere and get a better view, maybe closer toward the bottom. Alright, well, I worked my way down here and got to the base of Steele Falls. And this isn't a very high flow waterfall. It's sort of like a big sliding rock waterfall, but that's it coming down through there. Zoom in a little bit on it. It's just a big old flat sliding rock type waterfall. Well, that is Steele Falls. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video today. I'm gonna get back up here on the trail and head back to the parking area. But I thank y'all for coming along with me today, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching.